Everybody, it's Ab. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I've got an exciting video coming. Hopefully I can make this work, but it is going to be that $1,000 Sephora basket tag video. So I saw this from Emily83. I know she is not cruelty-free, but this concept would work for anybody if there's things that you like at Sephora. But I used to do this all the time when I was a kid, when I first kind of learned about online shopping. Like if you're younger than me, okay, online shopping has not always been a thing. And we would go on Hot Topic or whatever and add all this stuff to our cart until it told us that we couldn't add anymore. It'd be thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff. So I thought that'd be interesting to do at Sephora. So I'm going to see what I can get that is cruelty-free, certified from Logical Harmony is cruelty-free anyways, and stuff that's vegan. Also brands that aren't canceled either. That I thought that would be a challenge to find $1,000 worth of stuff from brands that are cruelty-free, products that are vegan, and brands that are not canceled. So at least not canceled for me. I mean, you may have a problem with them, but I'm trying to just brands that I don't think people would have a problem with. I don't know. I fought and fought with my screen recorder, but I think it's working now. I think this might be causing interference with my microphone, so just sorry. There's nothing I can do about it because I have my laptop right here. I try to keep my phone away from it because that seems to help. I thought recording the screen would be easier than me trying to screenshot everything, so I will I'll scoot over so I can insert it here. Alright, so we're on the home page of Sephora, so let's go. I think I'll just go brand by brand because it's the only way that it's hard to sort through what's cruelty-free and what's not. Let's see, the first one on here that's Logical Harmony certified is Aether Beauty. These are ones that I know of. There might be some smaller brands on here that I'm not really aware of or familiar with. So here's also from Aether. So I have this Joshua Tree palette. Let's see if there's any of these that would be interesting. I do have one of these crystal charged cheek palettes. And the other one wouldn't work for me because it's too dark, so I think maybe I'll get the rose quartz. I don't know, man. The swatches are not impressing me. I don't know. I don't wear that kind of eyeshadow very often. As you can see today, I've got this bright. So yeah, maybe not. That'd be good for somebody, but not for me. And I'm trying to do this realistically too, stuff that I would actually buy if I had $1,000, which I don't. What about the Crystal Gemstone? They do have swatches? Yes. But this one I can probably get into. See, I'll add that one. So up to $58. So I did not log into my Beauty Insider account because I did not want to accidentally do something and overdraw my bank account. So let's go back to Aether, see if there's anything else there. So I never tried their lip products. I just have those two palettes. Oh, well they're all out of stock except for two. Purple and this mahogany color. What are the swatches? Oh, are these lip glosses? Wait a minute. Blend between a full color liquid lip and a wet lip gloss. Nope. Do not like a lip gloss if you're new to the channel. I would rather die than lip gloss. So let's go back to the brands. Anastasia's canceled. None of those other ones I don't think are. Bare Minerals is, I'm pretty sure. Are they? I'll clean up on my phone because it'll be faster. My computer's being slow. So Bare Minerals is cruelty-free by Logical Harmony, but their parent company is not. So I haven't used anything from Bare Minerals. I can't talk today. I haven't used anything from Bare Minerals in a long time, and I'm not familiar with any of these products. I did see Cruelty-Free Vanity talk about this Mineralist Hydro-Smoothing lipstick. She got them in PR. I think that's what it was. One of the lipsticks, and some of the colors look pretty cool, but they were all nudes. Yeah, I don't really know. Just because I don't really have any opinions about them because I haven't thought about buying from them. I don't know, Bare Minerals is always one of those that I just haven't really looked at. They didn't really appeal to me. I remember I did, Emily83 was talking about they used to have these eyeshadow quads that were like amazing, and I had one of them. I don't know why I got rid of it. Oh, I think maybe because at first I kind of got away from like the brands that were owned by a parent company, and so I just got rid of literally everything. Which now I'm kind of like back and forth. I mean, I could, yeah, I don't know. So we'll skip Bare Minerals. They don't really have any much color products on there. Let's see, Beauty Blender's canceled. Becca is another one of those that has a parent company that's not. I had one of their highlighters back in the day, but I got rid of it in that same swoop with the Bare Minerals stuff. Becca seems kind of boring, like, I don't know, that like everything is all like luminous and just like the same stuff, like the same champagne pop, everything. I think I'll skip them too. I've only got like one thing so far. Let's see what else. Bite. Yes, there was stuff. I tried to do this like on my own before I sat down to film, or like I was gonna just talk about all the stuff that I put in there, but I think it'll be more interesting this way. So I know for sure that I would like to try their foundation, because I've heard like mixed reviews on it, but I think it'll work for me because a lot of the reviews say that it looks better over time, and that's what happens with me with a lot of shades, or a lot of different foundations. Like when it'll go on kind of patchy and like cakey looking within throughout the day, as like my natural oil comes through, it looks a lot better. So I think that would work with this. I'm probably L15 Fairlight with a neutral undertone. 2 items already at almost $100. Their Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Crown. I used to have a bunch of their lip products too. And I bought this one lip gloss because of Jaclyn Hill forever ago. They don't have lip gloss anymore. It was the shade Rambutan. And that's when I liked lip gloss. Actually, I think that might have been the product that like got me off of lip gloss, because I had all the like NYX butter glosses and all those, and the Rambutan one I just absolutely hated. It tasted so nasty, and it was like the wrong, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea to buy that. I'm gonna go based off of the swatches, because like this little squiggly thing here doesn't really tell me much. Now, this color I would like, Calvados. I'll add that one. See, I don't want to buy like a bunch of the same one though, because I would do that. Kava looks definitely like something I'd wear. It's kind of similar to what I'm wearing now. It's from Lime Crime, or Cashmere from Lime Crime. Why can't I talk today? No pinks. I don't like pinks or reds. Yeah, okay, so that's all for that. Let's go back to Bite. No shimmer. I do not like shimmery lip products. I do want this Agave vegan lip mask, so I will just do the quick look. The clear one. I think that might be it for Bite. So let's go back to the brands. Briogeo is one that is Electric Harmony approved. That I think just recently been added, and they are a black owned brand, which is pretty cool. I had from a box of some sort before their Don't Despair Repair mask, and I actually liked it, so I'm going to add that. The big jumbo guys sold out. I don't really spend too much time on my hair. I don't know, that today, actually, after I film this and in a couple other videos, I'm going to dye it finally. I used this new toning shampoo from Pacifica that actually helped a little bit. It kind of made it less yellow. But this other stuff I don't really like. It's kind of expensive. Even though I have $1,000 to spend, hypothetically. I think I have a collab with Kathleen Lice. I did not know that. So, go back to the brands. Oh, Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, that's where I spent like $500 when I did this on my own earlier. Definitely that setting powder. I'm just not sure if it would be light enough for me, because a lot of like ones that don't have that many shades like this one, the lightest one is still too dark. It's kind of what I have in my foundation today. It looks good on camera, but in person the foundation kind of looks dark because the powder that I use is not light enough. And also, all of Charlotte Tilbury is not vegan, so I have to be careful with that. The bronzer I do think would be interesting. Probably the lighter one. Oh, they have swatches. This is helpful, especially for bronzers. Actually, I think I would go with the number 2 lightest there. Number 1, just some of them just don't show up, and I feel like if you're kind of on the fence, I would maybe go for the darker one. That way you can like tone it down. My one from ColourPop does not, like, I have to pack it and pack it on. I'd rather try to shear it out than pack it on. That's just me though. Oh, stop. Okay, the Matte Revolution lipstick. So they have this one and then they have the other lipstick ones. I do want to try at least one of these. What's it? Pillow Talk, yeah. So here's the swatch. So I'll add that one. I actually have spent an exorbitant amount on a lipstick too. Back in the day before I was cruelty-free, I had a YSL lipstick, and I had their foundation too. The foundation was expensive. I do not know what possessed me to buy that. But the lipstick though, like when I first started watching Nikki tutorials, she had posted, she did a video or a picture or something with this like purpley lipstick, and I really freaking loved it. So I went and bought the lipstick from YSL, which was like $30 some. I liked it, it was okay, but like once I went cruelty-free, I was like, oh, I spent $30 on a lipstick that I'm never gonna wear again. An Airbrush foundation, Airbrush Flawless. This is absolutely destroying my battery, holy crap. So, let's see, I do want to try this. So, Very Fair with Neutral. That looks like extremely fair. Yeah, I think I'm more close to their shade. So I'll go with just fair instead of very fair. It's way too much. So they're the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I do want to try this because Vegan Beauty Addict was talking so much about it. So I'm going to see the fair. Neutral beige for very fair. I probably want that one. Almost halfway there, 430. The Film Star Bronze and Glow. I have heard a lot of stuff about that. So let's see, fair, medium, or what's this? Medium dark. I do not need medium dark, so I'll go with the fair. This other stuff I really haven't heard anything about. Yeah, and I probably, even if I had a lot of money to spend, I probably would not buy brushes that are that expensive. So I might come back to Charlotte Tilbury, I'm not sure. So we'll go back to the brands. Cover FX, I'm not going to even try Cover FX because I think they're not going to be sold at Sephora anymore because everything is on clearance. Dermalogica is cruelty-free. I did not think they were for the longest time, and then I saw Logical Harmony using them. I was like, oh, yes they are. Daily Microfoliant. I wonder if this would replace the... Oh no, no this would not. I was thinking this would be a replacement for the Pixie Glow Tonic, but it's kind of a different thing. This is like partially a physical exfoliant too. I do not want that. You want SPF moisturizer. Those are kind of hard to come by, especially with SPF 50. The best sunscreen ever doesn't turn you purple. Do other sunscreens turn you purple? Never heard of that. Everybody says the smell is really strong. A lot of sunscreens I've found that that's the case. But it's $75. Wait, whoa, that's a lot. It better be really good if it's that much. So I think I'll pass. And this definitely looks interesting because, I don't know, I just never... Even though this is a hypothetical situation, I wouldn't pay that much for skincare because there's so many good alternatives that are cheaper. Dominique Cosmetics says they're cruelty-free, but I'm pretty sure they're not on Logical Harmony's list. If they were, I would like to try some, but let me check. Okay, Dominique Cosmetics is not on Logical Harmony's list, so that stinks. I wish they would get on there. So I'll try, let's go with Drunk Elephant, because I'm pretty sure, I don't want to say anything wrong, because I'm pretty sure they are. Yes, they are, but their parent company is not. Okay, yeah, Drunk Elephant is even more expensive than Dermalogica, so... But I've heard that they're worth it, but I don't know. Dry Bar is cruelty-free, but I don't think... I used to use their dry shampoo all the time, but it's in an aerosol, and I'm trying to not use aerosols. Yeah, I probably wouldn't get anything from Drybar, to be honest. There's even like tools that are cheaper than that. And Fenty is another one of those that says they are cruelty-free, but they're not on Logical Harmony's list, so I don't trust it. Good Die Young is, but let me see what they have. I would be interested in a hair color remover, but they don't have any. Like a bleach is not the same as a color remover, just FYI. So Hourglass is cruelty-free, and they are pledging to be vegan, I think, by the end of this year, next year sometime. But I'm pretty sure that most of their stuff is. But they are owned by a parent company that's not cruelty-free. So I do want to try their Vanish Airbrush Concealer. And I think I looked at this before, my shade was sold out. Birch with Fair Neutral, yeah, that's probably the one that I would pick. Oh wait, no. Yeah. So I'll just throw this next shade in with, because I'm not actually buying it, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think. So we're to 531. This foundation stick looks interesting, but I have tried a few foundation sticks here and there. I actually have one that I'm trying to use up right now. In fact, they're just too dry, even though if they are like more moisturizing formula, they're just too dry for my skin, so don't think I would go for that one. I would like to try this setting powder. I used to have the Veil Mineral Primer. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't like worth the price. I don't think it didn't do that much. Alright, so added that setting powder. I have heard good things about this brow pencil though, even though that is a ridiculous amount to spend on a brow pencil, because the one that I use now is $5 and that is $34. But it has like that skinny, the brow pencil I use does not have the flat kind of point like that, so I might, in Imaginary Land, I would like to try that. Lightest Cool Blonde, that's probably, Warm Blonde. Not Auburn, not Warm Brunette. I don't know what shade I would pick though. I don't have swatches. I'd probably go with this ash color, gray dark brown with cool undertones. Alright, so back to Hourglass. There's anything else in there that you would like. So you kind of see in real time how slow my computer is, because it is, and this swag box keeps popping up. And just like this too, I mean, these brushes look nice, but that's a lot. Yeah, none of this stuff really looks interesting, so I will go to... Hourglass kind of seems like Becca to me, in that this stuff is kind of like boring, I guess. I don't... Or they're more for that like natural glowy finish, and that's kind of not what I'm about, so let's go back to the brands. Ilio's one that I wanted to try, but they are on the canceled list for now. Hey Cosmetics is one of those that's like kind of iffy, but a lot of their stuff is not vegan, and they are not shade inclusive whatsoever. So that was the thing with Ilia too. I didn't mention that, but Ilia has repeatedly like been releasing stuff with like really bad shade ranges, and people are just over it. So Kopari is on Logical Harmony's list, but none of their stuff really appeals to me. It's kind of like skincare type stuff. I do want to go to KVD Vegan Beauty though, because if there was something that I wanted from them, I probably would get it, but I don't know. It's like their tattoo liner. I think I added that when I did this on my own, like before I did the video, but I don't think I would get it because there are cheaper eyeliners, and I don't need stuff to last for a long time because I don't really like go anywhere, like do stuff all day. So I don't need an eyeliner to last like through the apocalypse, even though we are in the middle of the apocalypse. So, but one thing from them I do want to try is this new shadow primer, the Shake Primer. Because it's like a clear eyeshadow primer, but it works on all skin tones and it brightens just like, you know, a white base would. So I'm interested to try that. And I don't think there's anything else that I would want from there. Not really. I like the KVD aesthetic, but not KVD. I don't know, I just can't like separate her from it. They should have just like totally redone. So a lot of their stuff looks like they're discontinuing and maybe coming out with new formulas, but that Shake Primer is new, but they still had the packaging on it, so I don't know. They should have just totally like done something else with it. Kosas, I think they're a newer, like I've just kind of found out about them, so let me check Logical Harmony's list. So Kosas is on Logical Harmony, so let's check out. Not much on here. Must be a newer brand. Ooh, they only have 15 shades of foundation. I thought I had heard some grumblings about them that they weren't really that inclusive, and I see why. So okay, we're gonna skip Kosas. I don't think Lawless, is Lawless on? I keep looking at this list. Lawless is not. I think Marc Jacobs Beauty is on here. Yeah, so Marc Jacobs Beauty is cruelty-free, but Marc Jacobs Fragrance is owned by like a totally separate company and they're not cruelty-free. So let me check them out. I don't think I've ever owned anything from Marc Jacobs. And they're not really like the stuff that I'm just kind of, that's popping up here, I'm not really looking that interested in it. Like the Remarkable Foundation, I think it was. It's not even their best selling. Where is it? I think their eyeliners were supposed to be really good. Where's that? I thought they had this foundation, but I don't see it on here. I gotta hurry up that my battery's gonna die. I'll turn my brightness down. Should help some. Okay, so you know what, why not? Let's go with let's see if these are vegan first, and then well, they have a lot of colors. Okay, it says cruelty-free, but it does not say vegan, so that makes me kind of suspicious. No, it has synthetic wax, so I suppose it is vegan. Let's go with the matte, because I do not want shimmer. I'll probably try the black. Oh my gosh, this is being so slow. There we go. 659. I'm not getting there anytime soon. Okay, Milk Cosmetics is cruelty-free, but some of their stuff, like their palettes and stuff, aren't vegan, so I'm not even going to try. And Milk is canceled, so The Ordinary is cruelty-free. I do have one thing from them, but their stuff is not that pricey, so which is good, but I wouldn't help in this scenario. Alright, so I'm gonna have to pause because my battery is dying very quickly. Alright, I'm back. So I figured out a way to plug in my laptop from here, so hopefully the rest will be smooth sailing. So where was I? I was talking about The Ordinary. Let's go to Ordinary and see what they got. I have their hyaluronic acid, really like that. Go away. Rosehip oil, that looks interesting. I think I'll try that. Hypothetically anyways. Because rosehip seed oil helps with acne scars, which I have some of, so. And the glycolic acid toning solution, definitely that. Because that is 8 ounces for $8. That is ridiculous. That's like way cheaper than the Pixie Glow Tonic. So we're up to 678. This other stuff I kind of don't really understand. I'm really simple with my skincare routine. Like the hyaluronic acid was like a huge step. It was like usually, like I just now started using toner recently, so that tells you how much I put into it. But I think it's fine. So let's go back to brands. So we're on The Ordinary, and then what's next? Penrose is a cruelty-free perfume company, but I hate perfume. I don't like perfume or candles or anything like that, so I'm not going to pick anything from there. Past that, there's really not much on here that I would be interested in. Like, nobody cares about Too Faced, and Urban Decay, the only thing, so I would be okay with Urban Decay, but a lot of their products aren't vegan. So, well, I only like their eyeshadows. They're kind of most known, I think, for their eyeshadows. And I don't think their eyeliner pencils are vegan either. Like, maybe some shades are. Let's click on it and have a look and see what... What, it does say it's vegan. Right there, what? I swear that has kind of like beeswax in it. Is there different ingredients for different colors? may contain carmine. Yeah, see, I clicked on different colors, it may contain carmine, so I don't think that's truthful that all these colors are vegan, so I'll not be trying those. The all-nighter setting spray, though, I would definitely get. So I'll add that. Now we're up to 720, so we're getting close. And the Stay Naked foundation, I'm pretty sure this is vegan because a lot of vegans use it, yes. So, what shade would I be? I used to use their original Naked foundation, and I don't think the colors match up. I don't remember what shade I was in that. Let's look at these swatches. Yeah, I'll probably be in this lower range right here. 10 in probably. So I'll add that. I had their Naked Basics palette too. I got rid of that a while back. I did used to really like the Perversion mascara, so I would be interested to try that again. But I only ever had the mini size though. I never had the full size. Because I feel like some mascaras that come in a mini, like it's a little bit different experience than the full size one. So I thought they were discontinuing the all-nighter foundation, so that's I might not be considering that. And I loved the Naked Skin concealer, but I'm pretty sure that that's discontinued. So I think I went through 2 tubes of that. It was so good. And like the waterproof eyeliners, Milani makes a really good waterproof eyeliner. They had this one eyeliner that I used to have. I think it was old, so I got rid of it. But it wouldn't come off with makeup remover or anything. Like if you wanted your eyeliner to stay on, that was it. It was like cement. So I would probably buy one from Milani. This inked brow gel does look interesting though. Let's see if she's vegan. Yes. It looks like taupe is the lightest shade. There's not really like a blonde. Yeah, I think that would work. So I'll add that one. Oh, that's this item is considered hazmat. Your order will ship by ground. That's kind of unsettling. I'll get to the end of Urban Decay here, I think. Yeah. And not really much on here that I would probably want, to be honest. I thought they had liquid lipsticks in this kind of packaging, but I guess I'm wrong because I don't see them. I'm not really close to the $1,000 mark yet. What is lip stain and what's this about? High gloss, lightweight lip tint that reacts to your pH and creates a custom shade. Okay, yeah, all those turn the same color on me no matter what color I get. And if you guys are like, what about this brand, what about this brand? Like I said, these are mostly like ones that are on Logical Harmony or ones that I am mostly familiar with and don't have like controversy. That's why I didn't pick Too Faced. Too Faced is cruelty-free, have a lot of vegan options, but I'm not buying from them. Even hypothetically in this situation, so I'm at 810. So we got the Bite lipstick, the Hourglass concealer, Aether palette, Charlotte Tilbury foundation. These are all mixed up in here. This is annoying. Bite lip mask, Charlotte Tilbury flawless filter, Brogio mask. Let's see. There's like a lot. Like I would be set for a while with all this stuff. Let's go through the Just Arrived and see if there's anything that I've missed. Natasha Denona is another one of those that is supposedly cruelty-free, but they're not on Logical Harmony's list. They're kind of expensive too. Pumpkin infused brushes. So Sephora collection is not cruelty-free, but the pumpkin infused, like, I'm gonna click on this and see. Does this have like scent? Travel size set of face and eye brushes infused with pumpkin. What? So they're scented brushes? One review. I really don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't what I got. These brushes are very small and short. They do not smell like pumpkin. What is the point? Like, they're just orange? Tim just texted me. He sent me a picture. He was at Baskin Robbins in, on his base, and he said, just so you know, they have vegan ice cream here. And they have a sponge set too that's pumpkin. I guess, like, why? They say pumpkin infused, but they don't smell like pumpkin. That's really weird. Oh, this will put us over the limit. These Charlotte Tilbury sets. See, NARS is one of those that I would look at Sephora all the time, but they actually went like backwards. And like they were cruelty-free for the longest time, and then they started selling in China and just threw it all away. Yeah, there's not much on here that is like cruelty-free friendly or whatever. Even if you click on like the clean at Sephora or whatever, all those aren't cruelty-free. Let's check out Melt though, just to see what they've got. I know their palettes aren't vegan. Amore Eternal liquid lipstick. I know the She's and Parties is not. They said that there's one shade. It's like, why? Why just one shade is not vegan? Like, the vegan's not gonna buy it even if there's only one shade. I do think the 420 palette might be vegan though. Yeah, let's look at the ingredients just to make sure. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, so the 420 palette is vegan. I don't know how I feel about all these like pot inspired, like, I'm kind of weird about it. I'm not into like CBD either, so. But this palette doesn't look like it has a lot. But this palette doesn't look like it has a lot of tones that I would probably wear. So we'll add it just for fun. These, no, I'm probably not going to buy that in real life. What about the Rust palette? I wish this Swagbucks would go away. I haven't used Swagbucks in forever. I have gotten a lot of gift cards from it, but I just haven't thought about it. See, this says vegan. So I guess this one is weird. There are similar tones in this one to the 421. And the liquid lipsticks, I have one in the shade Fawn. Yes. I've only tried it like once or twice. I have to try it some more, but I'm not a huge fan of it. It's kind of like, there's so many more comfortable liquid lipsticks that I don't know. And I tried their Melt, the nude lipstick. That was like the really pale nude, and it just looks horrible. Like I need a lip liner. So actually, let's look at their lip liners and see if they have one that would go with that. Are these vegan? Oh, this does not say vegan. Why wouldn't it be though? Looks like one of these middle shades here would probably. Just had like model swatches of these that would be helpful. Maybe Nudist would go with it because it's a neutral pink instead of like a pinky pink, so I'll add that. Why not? We're getting close, 885. Okay, I know for sure the Radioactive palette is not vegan. About the 27. Oh, well, it does say this is vegan. Wait. I don't really know. This one, maybe. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and do it. We're getting close to the, need $57 more. I know the Millennial Pinks is not vegan either. What about their blush? Because this one doesn't say vegan, but there's nothing non-vegan in the ingredients. Let's go to Cover FX and see, maybe they're just discontinuing some shades. See, look, all these are on clearance. Oh, there's only 2 colors left of that foundation, so yeah, they must be not sold at Sephora anymore. That's kind of weird. I am actually wearing the Power Play foundation today, and I have the concealer, and that's all from Cover FX. Back in the day when those Cover FX custom cover drops came out, I had those, and I didn't really get, like, I couldn't make them work, I don't know. And the packaging was so messy, it was annoying. Let's find something else from Charlotte Tilbury. I can probably find something else that I would get. Maybe a lip, like 2 lip liners would put me at the limit. So I think maybe this nude one. It's Pillow Talk. Why let me click on it? Pillow Talk Pink Nude. So yeah, I'll do that. I still have the Pillow Talk lipstick. Lip liner is one of those I don't really use though. I've only had like a few throughout my makeup lifetime. So what am I at? 965. So at 30, 45, no, 35. Let's look at bestsellers and see if there's anything that I missed. Glow Recipe, wait a minute, are they on? Well, Tashina, you're welcome. I keep accidentally clicking on the ads on our website. Glow recipe. They're not on Logical Harmony's list, so... So they're one of those that says clean as Sephora, but they are not. Gosh, I really don't know. It's like that lasts a little bit of... I'm gonna try something from Bare Minerals. Let's do it. Let's just go for it and see which one. Remember when Bare Minerals was like it for natural makeup? And didn't they have like all those TV commercials, or was that a different brand? Gin Nude Liquid Lipstick. These are vegan. Wow, they don't even list out the ingredients. That's they're supposed to do that. Yeah, so I'm not going for those then if they don't even list out their ingredients. It's like, what if I was allergic to something and I needed to look that up? I'm not gonna buy it. Long wear matte lipstick, that looks interesting. I wonder if they have the ingredients on this one. Okay, now they say this to vegan. Why can't they say another one? None of these really, like, look interesting. So that looks, this one looks like one that I would probably wear a lot, or one that I would pick anyways that I might not wear all the time. Oh, berry. I don't have a berry one, so yeah, let's go for that. These one is $15, which I think you're allowed to go over. It's like if you have $1,000 to spend, what's another two, you know? Where's this? This KVD liquid lipsticks. They're $5 on sale. Let's see if there's 3 of them. There are. I thought a bunch of these were sold out last time I looked. Noble. I don't think I had Noble. I had a bunch of these before. There's also one of those formulas that, like, there's better liquid lipsticks, you know. I did have this color Wolf and this one Dagger. So the camera cut off, but I had Wolf and Dagger in a mini set. What? How much are the mini size ones? $11. And actually before, when I was in like makeup rehab Reddit thing, people were talking about how the mini size of the KVD liquid lipsticks have more product in them than like other full-size liquid lipsticks. I think I'm gonna go with this soft lilac, the Requiem. Maybe the chocolate or something different, the Crucifix shade. So that kind of color does not look good on me. It doesn't even look good on the model. So I actually did not mind. Was it Dagger or Wolf that? Nah. Yeah, I probably won't get that. Maybe this fuchsia, because I don't have any brights like that, so we'll go with that one. 1,000 even, yay. So let's go to the basket and look through what all I've got. This is going to be the longest video ever. And these are all mixed up. They must be organized by SKU number instead of like the order that you put them in the basket. There's actually a lot of stuff I was really surprised. I mean, with those 3 that were $5, but... And people were adding like those Pat McGrath palettes and stuff, and it was only coming out to like 5 things. So we've got the Bite Lip Crayon, Hourglass Concealer, Aether Beauty, Crystal Gemstone Palette, Amethyst Crystal Gemstone Palette, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Longwear Foundation, Bite Agave Lip Mask, Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, Briogeo Don't Despair Repair, Don't Despair Repair. I cannot read these. The Airbrush Setting Powder, the KVD Primer, the Charlotte Tilbury Bronzer, Hourglass Brow Pencil, Marc Jacobs Eyeliner, another Bite Lip Crayon. Yeah, I'm not gonna list all these, that's a lot. So there you go, that is $1,000 worth of stuff from Sephora. That is cruelty-free, vegan, and hopefully most of these are not problematic. I know KVD is kind of questionable, but she is not part of the brand anymore, so I know I could have easily spent this if there was like a non-canceled brands on there, or if I used cruelty-free from like sources other than Logical Harmony, but I think hers listed like the most strict. So that was 31 items. Alright, so that was it. Let me know what you think. If you would like to try something like this, let me know how it went, or if you just want to do this for fun, like on your own, see if you would be able to spend like a $1,000 gift card or whatever. And give this video a thumbs up if that was interesting, and subscribe to some of the other videos. I'm also thinking about doing this next with indie products, so go check that out. I'm thinking that'll be the next video, so I will see you in the next one. Bye.